Hi, my name is Teresa, and my fire project topic is about overconsumption in the U.S. I became interested in this topic because of what I learned last year in my environmental science class. I think overconsumption is a topic not many people really think about, even though we take part of it in every day. Overconsumption is a situation where resource use has outpaced the sustainability capacity of the ecosystem. I believe this is a major issue because when we buy products, we don't fully understand what happens to it after we're done using it. This also includes how much food we consume. Food is one of my biggest concerns because the majority of us buy more than what we need. This concerns me because if there's so much food left over, then there should be enough to feed a hungry family or child. Food has become a commodity, and I don't think that should be the case because it should be accessible to everyone. Overconsumption connects to everyone in the world because we are all consumers of products, whether it's food, electronics, cars, oil. All these things either run out or go to waste. Natural resources is another big concern because once we all use them up, it's not possible to get them back. An example is oil. Global oil production is currently at about 74 million barrels a day and is projected to fall at 39 million barrels a day by 2030 due to diminishing resources. Another fact I found interesting was consumption on material items such as phones, computers, and music players. There is now an estimated 6.6 billion cell phones in use. And in the US, the average time between upgrading phones is 18 months, even though most phones will be, still working and still functional. Um, the makers of these products come out with different versions of an item almost every year. The way that they are designed or one small adjustment is appealing to the consumers, which makes them want to buy them more. This is a way these companies make so much money. Um, I connect this. I connected this personally because I fall into buying a new version of the same product multiple times. I've gone through at least 4 iPods, and all of them worked perfectly before they were replaced by a newer version. I mean, they all work good. They all turn on. They all play music. I mean, that's what they're made for. It's just the newer product came out, and I guess it was just meant to buy at the time, and now they kind of just sit here. I mean, I don't really use them anymore, and that's what kind of overconsumption is, where you just keep buying and buying even though you really don't need it, and you don't really think about if you need it or not. Um, this topic really makes me reflect on the items I'll purchase in the future and how wasteful I will be when it comes to buying food. I think all of humanity needs to ask themselves, do I really need this? Is this really necessary at this time? It's a simple question, but it can make a really huge difference. Um, it just goes back to our ecological footprint, which is how much people use throughout their whole lives. And it could go from, how much electricity they use, how much food they eat. And yeah, it's a really interesting topic that I learned about, and I enjoyed learning about it. That's basically it. And, just watch what you buy, and just try to conserve, and um, really think about if you really need the product and if it's really necessary, because it can make a really big difference. And later on in the future, we might not have the items that we use now. So yeah, that's basically it.